hey dude, quack, quack.
Hello everyone and welcome to a new country. Welcome to the United States of America. I am actually in Boston on the east coast of America. I arrived here last evening and I'm right now standing right outside my hotel. That's my hotel, Marriott Long Wharf. I'm in US for 2 weeks, in Boston for 1 week, and then I'm going to explore a few other states around Massachusetts. Right now the time is 8:55 a.m. and I am ready for my first sightseeing trip in America, which is the Boston Duck Tours. You can see the bus behind me. It's a very interesting concept, so keep watching to find out what exactly is this duck tour.
We're going to begin the boarding process for the 9 o'clock duck tours. Take a look at your tickets and you'll notice that it says duck number 1 or duck number 2. Duck number 1 is going to be the brown vehicle. Duck number 2 is going to be the green and white vehicle.
So what's special about this bus is these buses are amphibious buses. Now, of course, I've heard of animals, animals amphibious hote hain that can live on land and in water. But these buses are amphibious buses. So basically, they run on land and then they also go inside water. Apparently, these vehicles are World War II inspired amphibious vehicles, and they take you on a 80 minutes tour around Boston. You will be taken on a tour, on a freedom or a historical tour of the city, and your guides, they are called conductors, but duck tours, they are called conductors, and they'll give you a lot of interesting information about Boston and the history of this place. And then the bus, it will go in the water of the Charles River, and then we'll take a trip around the Charles River, see a lot of more historical places, some nice sightseeing attractions in Boston, and then they'll drop us back here at the same place. So this is the New England Aquarium. So that's the New England Aquarium from where these tours start, and they run like every 1 hour. They have, I think here they have like 4 buses. I've seen 4 buses.
You're welcome. I like your hat. You like it? Are you going to do that when we're on the duck? All right. Where are you guys from?
Advisable to book in advance, because when I came here last evening and I wanted to take a tour, it was all sold out, especially on weekends. So I booked last night for 9 a.m. morning to today. So we are going to go and see how the tour is. And yeah, this costed me around, I think, 4,000 rupees. It's expensive, of course, because it's US.
Ended up going to the wrong location, and so I had to like zoom over here, and then I'm just looking to see if there's anybody. Okay, the reason I did that is because this was this really big truck, and he was like taking its time, and then he honked at me, and then he got out of the truck and started yelling at me, and I was like, pal, I'm sorry, I got to get to work. Not going to believe it, but people are going to wave to us and they're going to quack at us. So what we like to do is we like to return the favor. So I'm originally from San Diego. This nice couple here, they're from Los Angeles. Boo. And so whenever I go home, I always say, hey dude. So here's what's going to happen. So when I say ready and then hey dude, I'd like everybody to quack really loud, quack, quack. So let's give it a try. You guys ready, nice and loud? Here we go. Ready? Hey dude, quack, quack. No, that's nice. One more time, nice and loud. Ready? Hey dude, quack, quack. There we go. For example, on your right, you'll see a big, gigantic golden teapot. That's called a pictograph. We're going to be going up up this bridge. Now what I want you to do is, that guy's a narrator, in case you're wondering. Here we go. So on your oh wow. Okay, so on your right, you've got some crew people. Now we'll be going under this bridge when we go on the water, but this is the Henry Wadsworth Longfellow Bridge. So Cambridge was founded in 1630. When the Puritans showed up, they started making little Puritans, right? And so they needed to spread out. And for all this area here, it's called Cambridge biotechnology companies here, MIT, Massachusetts Institute. Dude! Quack. Hey dude! Quack, quack. There you go. Nice and loud, you guys. Did you guys see him? Oh God. People like being quacked. I don't know why. But now we're getting ready to go into the river.
Daddy wants to go.
First of all, I'm going to be going over the safety guidelines. It's real here in the back. And Captain Rick will turn off the headlights and put on the marine lights. You're going to hear the propeller. Now this is the first time the duck's going in the river today. So it might be a little bit noisy at first, but don't worry about it. And whenever you're ready, Captain Rick. Hey dude, quack quack. Ready? Hey dude. All because they didn't want him to, didn't want the Statue of Liberty ending up in the Boston Harbor. Now on our left is Faneuil Hall, and so this is the #1 tourist destination in the country. You guys are really great. Let's give everybody here a big hand. Nice job. So a couple of things. Now, when we come to a stop, let us leave first. Dude! Wow. Nice job, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. She was really awesome. She was very helpful. This is the world famous Boston Duck Tours.
Yeah, we just finished our duck tour,
yes.
and this is Louis.
Louis, right?
Louis, he was a financial advisor before he retired, before he became a duck
narrator.
Duck narrator or a conductor.
Yeah, I used to be a financial advisor. I worked for Fidelity for many years, and we have this in common.
Yes, we both are from Fidelity. So thank you so much, Louis. It was such a great trip, and his knowledge of the history of Boston was
Good.
amazing. So he really showed us around really well. So thank you so much, Louis.
You are welcome. All right, take care.
Near the New England Aquarium, after having an amazing duck tour, our guide, like I just showed you, he was so energetic and so knowledgeable, and he kept us entertained throughout the 90 minutes. So definitely a must do thing when you're coming to Boston. And yeah, we saw Cambridge, we saw the Charles River, a lot of places, but because it's my first day, I think I just got overwhelmed seeing so many different sightseeing attractions, and I obviously can't remember it all at this moment, but it gave a very good idea of how Boston city is. And then they had this really cool thing wherein they told us to like quack quack like ducks whenever they saw somebody on the road, and they were like, okay, we should quack at this guy, and then Louis, he would say dude, and then we would all go quack quack. And there were little kids who really had a lot of fun. And even when you're like taking the trip, there'll be pedestrians who like randomly wave at you, and then you're supposed to do quack quack to them. So really cool tool, very interesting. I've never seen or heard of anything like this, wherein the same bus takes you around on land and then goes in the water and then takes you for a trip around the lake. So that was really cool. Unfortunately, the weather is cloudy today. If it was sunny, I'm sure the views would have been even better, because I could see the fall foliage at a lot of places. It's going to rain for most of the day, so I've just planned to do some indoor shopping and indoor sightseeing. But for tomorrow, we have something really interesting planned. For that, you'll have to watch my next vlog. But right now I'm going to go have breakfast, and then I'll head for some shopping, which is the plan for today. Just eating, shopping and relaxing. But for now, let's go and have breakfast. I don't know where I'll have. I'm sure there are a lot of places, but because I haven't really explored this area by walking, so maybe I'll just go to the hotel, charge my phone, and then have something to eat, and then leave for shopping. So this is my hotel, which is Marriott Long Wharf, and it's a very nice hotel. And the best part about the hotel is the location. Like, it's right opposite to the New England Aquarium, and this is also the place from where all the tours depart: the whale watching, the sunset cruise, the ferries, the Godzilla tour, and of course the duck tour. And they also have this Boston sightseeing buses, the hop-on hop-off buses that you can take from here. So location wise, it's perfect, especially for like first time visitors like me. I just need to like get out, inquire about the tours, and get on a vehicle and start my sightseeing trip. And of course, you have the New England Aquarium. A couple of my colleagues who are with me, they have gone to see the aquarium before we leave for shopping. And this side also, I don't know what are those buildings, but they look really nice, tall, beautiful buildings. All that we'll explore in the coming days. I just got myself some breakfast finally. Of course, coffee, and then I got spinach and egg frittata with English muffin, because they didn't have any other option. The only option they had was bacon, and I don't eat bacon, so this was the only thing that I could order. And then of course I got chocolate croissant. I've just come out to the other side of the hotel, and this is the view. You can see already the fall foliage at the back, and then on this side again we have some cruises and some ships departing for the tours. But yeah, look at this. I'm leaving for the Wrentham Village outlet along with a couple of colleagues of mine, and then we're going to go there for shopping. So my shopping experience and how do we go to Wrentham Village from Boston, I'll capture all of that in the next vlog. Also a tour of the room, you would see that in the next vlog. So I'm going to end this video over here along with these cute little birds, and of course with this beautiful view. So see you all in the next vlog.